Yo, Calvin here. So this story is a bit weird. I am suing my elderly neighbor after finding out he secretly put a camera in my bathroom. How did he able to put a camera in someone else's house? Let's read the story to find out. Hey everyone, I am honestly still in shock and could really use some perspective here. So a 32-year-old female, have known my neighbor John, a 75-year-old male, and Nancy, a 73-year-old female, for years now. They are sweet people, like the typical kind, caring older couple. We've been on the great terms and they were like family to me. Honestly, they are elderly and don't have any family around. I know it'd be okay to give them a spare key just for emergencies, you know. Spare key. Well, yesterday I was doing a deep cleaning in my bathroom when I found out this tiny object behind the vent. It was a mini camera, like really well hidden. At first, I was like, no way, this can be real. But after the shock wore off, I started piecing things together and just felt this sink dread in my stomach. I immediately checked on my home security footage just to see if I could figure out how it got there. Oh, good thing she had security footage. And there it was, clear as day, John, coming into my house while I was out. Multiple times, it was pretty obvious he was the one who put it there, and it made me feel, I don't know, betrayed, sick. I can't even find the words. I went over right away to confront him. He actually admitted to it. He didn't even deny it, just said he was curious and tried to downplay it. Nancy was in the room and looked absolutely startled. She kept saying she had no idea, and I believe her. She was just as horrified, and she even started saying she can't live with him if this is the kind of person he is. She mentioned something about thinking of divorce, and I could see how broken she looked. But here's what I am struggling. After a lot of thought, I decided to press charges. This was a massive invasion of my privacy. I don't know how else to hold him accountable. But now my family and some friends are saying I am overreacting and that suing an old man could ruin his life, especially since Nancy is already suffering from it. I feel like I am stuck. I hate the idea of hurting Nancy by suing her husband. She has done nothing wrong, and I know this is tearing her apart too. But how can I just let this go? What did he go did was so beyond wrong. What he did was so beyond wrong, and age shouldn't be an excuse, right? Am I really supposed to just brush it off? Anyway, am I the asshole for deciding to go forward with the lawsuit against him, even if it could totally ruin both of their lives? So I just think like first thing is suing someone. I don't think it's the right choice. First thing I would do is just contact the police, and immediately show them the camera proof and explain why he have a key. Like, so the story was about giving someone a spare key for emergencies. I don't know, right? Why would I don't think it makes sense to give someone your personal home a key, because why would he need access to your home for emergency? Give him the number, a phone number. Whenever they need emergency, they just contact you on the phone. Or if it's like super emergency, call the police. I just don't think like giving someone a key is just reasonable, right? That's like the first thing I would think of. Second thing is, it is horrible for Nancy, right? And they're in the 70s, right? They are supposed to be retired, live in a very comfortable home, watch their grandkids grow, and also just living off their social security incomes. I mean, retiring is great. You don't have to like go out work for a job. You can actually work on your hobbies now. Work on something that you never got to do, which is travel around the world slowly, like experience the world. But that was not the case. Nancy had to go through some of the most horrific times at the latest stage of her life. It is really, really sad. I don't know why John think that it is okay to spy on someone and invade that person's privacy. That is totally wrong. So if he think if there was no consequence on that, he probably gonna get addicted and go on a downward spiral, like saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. Sorry, sorry, I'm not gonna do anything." And then she forgave him. The wife forgave him. He might go back, do something even more crazy, try to contact kids, contact younger girls, try to talk to younger girls behind her back, like humans, like men. If they find out they can get away with anything, they'll do it again, and they know that and they're not gonna get in trouble. That's my thought. So our first thing is totally contact the police and get John into the police station. Like that is terrible. Hopefully he can get some jail time, learn the lesson, right? And then second thing is Lindsay. She did nothing wrong, and it was a horrible, horrible situation where she's probably toward the end of her life, and she had to experience this horrible thing that happened to her. Hopefully, contact Nancy's daughters or sons, get her in a really safe place because she definitely need the support. I would not want Nancy to still be staying with John because that is a serious matter right there. Get her to a very safe place with a family member, get everything settled down. And third, yeah, I would definitely go to therapy. Try to cause she's probably like every time she go to a bathroom, she's probably traumatized. Look around, there's like a camera or something, she's never gonna go to bathroom like a normal person again. So she definitely needs therapy because it is a dramatic event where someone is spying on her in her own house. I mean, she might even want to sell the house now because there's this, because he just don't want to look at the excuse me, and she just maybe don't want to go to the bathroom anymore because it just bring back memories. Maybe just sell the house, move to a different state or different city, start all over. I mean, if you already own the house, selling it in a pretty decent price, you can make money and move to a smaller house or a nicer house. Just get rid of the bathroom, right? I don't want to just see the bathroom. I can remind me of the terrible incident that happened to them. So it's a lot, but I feel like she definitely need to contact the authorities to get this resolved. Suing someone, I don't think is the right choice, but contacting the police, definitely 100%, right? And it also takes time to heal, take time to make sure that everything goes smoothly, take time to make sure that Lindsay gets the help that she gets. There's two victims, the person that was in the bathroom and Nancy, right? These two victims need to be taken care of. But that's my side of the story. Leave in the comment section below what you guys think of the story. And yeah, my name is Kelvin. If you want more of these kind of weird stories and debates, and make sure to get this with a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. My name is Kelvin, and I see you guys next one.